Ooh, this would have been an interesting idea. If both Ben and Gwen got an Omnitrix at the same... Now, how would the show change? Well, change a bit. Gwen wouldn't have to deal with Lucky Girl and all that. She would have her own powers. But my thought on this was, how would the loadouts work? Now, obviously, they both could get their own separate loadouts, which, okay, might work on that later, but I thought of something cooler that I wanted to work on. They could share a loadout. That's fine. Kind of boring, but that's fine. Unless they couldn't transform into the same alien at the same time. So Gwen turns into forearms. Ben wouldn't be able to turn into forearms, but he could turn into Heat Blast. But the idea I thought of, which I do think is pretty cool, is they both only have 5 aliens to access. Starting off. Out of the 10 original aliens, who would get what? And you know I worked on that. And here's my thought. Starting with Ben, I gave him Heat Blast and Diamond Head. I think those work well for Ben. Next up, gave him Accelerate. If you don't see him on the list, obviously he goes to Gwen, and it would be she then. Gave him Upgrade because I still want Ben to possess Gwen's computer and drag her inside, so I think that needs to go to Ben. And finally, just to round it off, Wild Mud, because why not? Now for Gwen. Obviously, she needs to get forearms. Female Tetramans are stronger than males. She gets forearms. And to balance out the brawn, she gets the brain and gray matter. Gwen's already pretty smart, but might as well go ahead and give her gray matter as well. I gave Gwen Ghost Freak, honestly, just because I gave Ben Upgrade, and it's a nice possession alien. And I didn't have a reason to give her Ripjaws. Just I like the other 5 aliens for Ben more. Now, if you want to swap Ripjaws out for Wild Mutt, go ahead. I have no problem with that. But I think giving Gwen Stinkfly is hilarious, because Stinkfly stinks, and Gwen would not like that. But give her Stinkfly. And it's a nice traversal alien as well. But I do think I will build a loadout of possible aliens for both Gwen and Ben. And I think I'll change up the aliens Ben has. So he doesn't have all 10 original. And Gwen could have some of those as well. Probably the 5 that I gave them now. But I had 5 for each one later. So yeah. This would have been a cool as hell idea. Just saying.